You're never too hot, you're never too cold, you're always just right.
Hi, Dan with Just Right Air. You know, every summer we get a phone call that's very similar from many of our customers, and it's about how their air conditioner isn't cooling their home. And the symptoms are this: the thermostat is set for cooling, and it's hot in the house, and they can hear the outside unit running, and they can hear the inside unit running, whether it's a furnace or an air handler. They can hear that it's running and making noise, but there's no air coming out of the vents. Most of the time this is caused because the air conditioner coil has frozen up. And the way for you to tell if that's what's going on in your home is you go to the inside unit, the furnace or the air handler, and look at the pipes coming out of it and see if there's any frost on those pipes. And sometimes, because those pipes are insulated with that big black plastic covering, you can't tell. So go outside to the outside unit, and where the pipes come out of the house and right where they connect onto the unit, the copper pipes where you can see they're connected to the unit, look and see if there's any frost there. If there is frost, then yep, your air conditioner has frozen up. So the way to take care of that is to go back inside, go to your thermostat, and the switch that says heat, cool, off, take it from the cool position and set it to the off position. And on that same thermostat, there'll be another setting, which is your fan setting, which is auto or on. Typically that's in the auto position. Switch it to the on position. What that will allow your system to do is it will let the air conditioner shut off, while the blower in your air handler or furnace just keeps moving air across your air conditioning coil to get it thawed out. Now this can take quite some time, so you'll need to be patient. It can take 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours to thaw out. But you'll know it's thawed when you go to your vents and you can feel the air once again blowing pretty strongly, or at least as strong as it ever has, out of your vents. Once you feel that you've got good airflow coming out, you're thawed, and you can turn it back to cool and turn the fan auto on switch back to the auto position, and once again restore your system to operation. Okay, now what caused your air conditioner to freeze up in the first place? Well, there's probably one of 5 different things. The first and most common reason for an air conditioner to freeze up is dirty air filters. Air conditioners have to have lots of airflow in order for them to work properly and not freeze up, and a dirty air filter will certainly cause that. Air filters should be changed every 1 to 3 months depending upon how fast they get dirty in your home. A lot of people think that their furnace air filter is just for the furnace. Nope, it's for the air conditioner too. Make sure you change it on a regular basis. The second most common reason for air conditioners to freeze up is too many vents closed. Now, you may have last winter went around and closed off a bunch of vents because you didn't want to heat certain rooms, or there's some people who have hot and cold spots in their home and they want to try to take care of that, and so they'll go close off the vents in the cool rooms and open up the vents in the warm rooms. Well, unfortunately you're actually causing a problem. It's a central air system. That means it was designed to cool your whole home. You can't close very many vents without causing a problem. If you close off too many vents, you're just like having a dirty air filter. It reduces the air going across your air conditioning coil, and it can freeze up. So if you've closed off some vents thinking you're going to help maybe balance the home, you may have actually caused the air conditioner to freeze up. The third most common reason for an air conditioner to freeze up is setting the temperature on the thermostat too cold. Your average air conditioner was only designed to cool your house down to 70 degrees. Some air conditioners will get colder than that, but not most. Setting it down to 68 or 66 degrees very likely is going to cause that air conditioner coil to freeze up. So once you've thawed your air conditioner coil, just turn that temperature back up. And what we tell a lot of people to do is try an experiment. Set it at 76. If it runs great at 76, turn it down to 75. If it doesn't freeze up at 75, turn it down to 74, and so on and so forth. Eventually you'll find the temperature at which the air conditioner will finally freeze up, and just always keep it warmer than that, and you'll have taken care of your freeze up problem. The fourth most common reason for air conditioners to freeze up is oversized air conditioners. Not much you can do about that now, but often what we find is that someone has insisted that, no, I need a big air conditioner in my house because I want it really cold. But an air conditioner needs lots of airflow, and if you put too large of an air conditioner on a duct system that can't move enough air, then it's going to freeze up and not work. And what you can do there is turn your temperature up, say, like I was telling people about when you set the air conditioner to be too cold, set it up at, say, 78 degrees, and just keep turning the temperature down until it freezes up, and that will tell you what temperature you can run your air conditioner, your oversized air conditioner, before it starts to freeze up. The fifth most common reason for an air conditioner to freeze up is low on refrigerant. We get that call all summer long. How much is it to come out and add Freon to my system? Systems are sealed. Air conditioning systems are sealed systems. They should never need refrigerant. So if it's low on refrigerant, that means you have a leak. So we really need to find the leak, fix the leak, and top it off with refrigerant, and then your system will work great. But most of the time, because they are sealed systems, well, I'm not going to say most of the time, but a lot of times we'll get a phone call from somebody who says, I need Freon, and we get out there. It has nothing to do with Freon because they are sealed systems. Thanks for listening. I hope you've got the information from this video that you were looking for. This is Dan with Just Right Air, where you're never too hot, you're never too cold, you're always just right.